Today's Supreme Court showdown could decide the fate of 700,000 dreamers. President Trump wants to end the DACA program, but California is fighting to save it. CBS 2's Finnstrom is live in downtown LA with a look at what's at stake. Cara?
Well, this ruling is going to have a huge impact on California because so many of those DACA recipients live here. And this morning, demonstrations are expected. Hundreds of people expected to march here to the federal building to walk out of schools and businesses sometime at around 10 this morning. From the federal building later this afternoon, they will be going to MacArthur Park. And let me give you a look now at MacArthur Park this morning, because this is where between 3 and 8 tonight there will be demonstrations, a rally, as well as a concert. And some of the folks taking part here have actually already started showing up. Let's go now to where the heart of the action will be today, and that's the Supreme Court in Washington. People have been camped out there this morning waiting for those hearings to begin. State Attorney General Javier Becerra will lead the arguments on behalf of the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program, which protects undocumented people who were brought here illegally as children. Now, the case before the justices is really about how President Donald Trump's administration ended the program. Several lower courts have issued injunctions keeping it alive because they found the administration did so in an arbitrary and capricious manner. Chief Justice John Roberts is going to be the one to watch today. He is expected to be the swing vote. In two previous cases, the Chief Justice voted with conservatives one time and then with the more liberal justices the other. Here's what the Director of Immigration Affairs for the LA Archdiocese said he would tell the court if he got the chance.
I would tell them that we have a tremendous opportunity in allowing this amazing group of young, aspirational Americans to be a part of the fabric of this country.
On the other side, we're hearing this morning from the president, President Trump, tweeting many of the people in DACA, no longer very young, are far from angels. Some are very tough, hardened criminals. President Obama said he had no legal right to sign the order, but would anyway. If the Supreme Court remedies with an overturn, a deal will be made with the Democrats for them to stay. So a lot ahead today, both in Washington, D.C. and here in Los Angeles. We'll have it all covered for you.